Hey guys, my name is Fate, and I'll be teaching you a way to easily solve expert and master level picks, Digipicks in Starfield. For this method, there isn't really going to be like a step-by-step, but I'll be giving you of a big idea picture of how I go about solving these things. And the big idea is this. Instead of just trying to pick random positions one by one and trying to solve per level, I would go about trying to figure out all of the positions, which positions would be belonging to all levels before I even start digipicking. So to get started, I'm going to show a little visual here down on the bottom right shortly, showing you that, like a little thing that I have in Notebook plus that I use to write down to keep track of what positions belong to what levels, because once I start figuring out certain levels, I want to try to not utilize the same position or same key that I used for a previous level for ongoing deeper levels here. So as you can see here, for expert level Digipicks and above, certain levels... Oh, before I get started on that, when you unlock expert level Digipicks, you get the perk that shows a certain level changing color if a certain position will fit within a certain level. So as you see, for example, when I select position number 1 or key number 1, this key can potentially fit in level 2 here. So as you see here, there's 3 levels within this expert level lock. This key here can fit in level 2. That's why you see this level here highlighting blue, whereas everything stays white. And the nice thing about this perk is when it comes to trickier level digipicks such as expert and above, you'll sometimes come across keys here that might not fit a scenario as all. As you can see here with key number 3 or position number 3, that this key will not fit in any position. So we could easily rule out that 3 will not be used for the solution here. So I guess I'll just get started here, trying to figure out on a level per level basis. So level 1 here, we're going to break it down on a divide and conquer method. That level 1 here looks like to have 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. So it's going to be utilizing something that is covered by a key that has 3 and 1 notches, or something that is a 2 and 2. So maybe 9. So 9 is highlighted blue. Let's see what our options first here. We could utilize number 2 for level 1, 7, and 9. It's looking like 7 and 9 might be our solution, because 7 and 9 is a combine those number of notches together is 4. So 7 and 9 will fit this level here. So I'm writing down now in my notepad that I've used up position 7 and 9 to cover levels 1. So 7 will be used for 1 and 9 will be used for 1. When I move on to level 2, now I can no longer use 7 and 9 to figure out what positions will fit for each levels moving forward. So as you can see here, we've ruled out 3, and same for 4 actually. So we're gonna ignore 3, 4, 7, and 9. 7 and 9 again we use for level 1. So for level 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a level that uses 6 notches here. I'm gonna guess here maybe 5. So 5 covers level 2 because 5 is highlighted blue. 5 then will cover these 3 notches here. So therefore, the remaining notches for level 2 are these 3 right here. And from what I see, we could either use this one and this one, something like that, or I would go about probably using this one, because when it comes to figuring out levels, it's better to use the keys that have more notches rather than less, because the ones that have less notches could be used in a more flexible way compared to one that has more notches. So I'm gonna guess 5 and 6 are going to be used for level 2. So now I'm writing down on my notepad that I've so far used up 7 and 9 for level 1, and now I've used up positions 5 and 6. So that covers levels 1 and 2. And then now we have, looks like level 3 is pretty easy actually. It's a level of 3 notches. Again, if I covered before, the positions that I was going to use for level 2 are actually going to be used for level 3. So I think here, number 8, position 8 will be used for level 3, and we have a leftover notch of 1, which could be used with position number 2. So our final solution for this expert level pick, to reiterate, levels 1 are be using 7 and 9. I might as well just solve it right now. So level 1 will be using positions 7 and 9. Level 2 will be using, what did I write down? 5 and 6. And then level 3 will be positions 8 and 2. And that's how you solve.
I haven't seen a lock picked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Thank you, Sarah. Oh, Sarah Morgan. And that's it. That's pretty much how you solve expert level picks and above. Again, to reiterate, the big idea is figure out all your positions rather than doing a gung-ho approach and just like clicking willy-nilly randomly to try to get through the levels. Write it down on a sheet of paper or notepad, your positions that you have available to you. In this case, it's expert. You have 9 positions and there's 3 levels. So write down the 9 positions and keep track of what positions belong to what on for each level. Figure out which levels belong to which position. So that covers expert level. Master level is going to be pretty much the same idea. It's just, it's going to be a little harder. From what I saw, you'll have 5 levels, I think, or 4 levels instead of 3. And you'll have 12 keys or 12 positions instead of 9. But it's the same idea. You're using a divide and conquer approach to figure out each level before you solve the entire lock as a whole. So that's going to be it for this video. My name is Fate, and thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys later. See ya.